Gayle, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do this Wednesday chat and live stream from the road. Yes, I'm on a road trip and I'm going to be live streaming as I go down the road. But don't worry, I'm not driving. He is.
Hello, YouTube.
So we're not going to have to worry about, any problems that way. I'm hoping I can keep a signal. We are going from Kentucky to Tennessee south on 75, and let me tell you, this weather is crappy. It is not good, but that's okay. We're going to make the best of it anyway. Now I want to invite you, if you are listening to this, watching it, give me a big thumbs up down there. Just hit that big like button, because that really helps me out, especially now with all the weird things YouTube's doing. Give me a like. Make sure also that if you have not subscribed, let me tell you, you want to do so. So click that subscribe button, and if you click that little bell, that little ding, then you'll get notifications every time I upload. And I upload on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon. Mondays and Wednesdays we talk about travel and life and all kinds of fun stuff. And on Fridays we talk about service dogs, because I have, what in my opinion anyway, is the world's cutest service dog. So here we are, we're going down the road. I'm actually going to go to class later. But I wanted to say thank you to everyone who comes out and supports my live streams, because you are awesome. We were on last night, really, really late, hit about, 10 o'clock-ish, because I've been popping on more as I have time. Had about 20 people that came in overall and had a blast. Woo! We'll be here. So if you guys get a chance, come and join the live streams. I'm going to be doing some more about 10 p.m. Give us all a chance to just, talk and hang out and have fun. That's what life should be about. So I'm on this road trip. My son-in-law got tickets to the Kentucky and University of Tennessee basketball game last night, and I understand it was a really close game. Now, I don't follow basketball or college sports in general, so I'm not going to wax eloquently about the game or anything, because I didn't see it, and because I don't really know what I'm talking about. If anybody wants to make a comment about that basketball game, feel free. Just know that I have no idea, like I said, what I'm talking about. But I think that you guys said that UT won. It was really close. Okay. So there you go. We're from Tennessee, so you guys know who I'm going to root for. Except that my daughter went to Kentucky, and I'm wearing a blue shirt. So maybe I swap allegiances. I don't know. I didn't even realize my shirt was blue until I put it on this morning. Didn't think about what I'd packed. But anyway, I want everybody to know there's been a lot of people who have contacted me by email and whatnot, which I hugely appreciate. Hey Joe, how are you? I was just saying how much I appreciate everybody who said that they would pray for me, because I got really good results on my biopsy, and I'm like so glad, so glad. Joe says soldier on in the snow. Right now we're doing pretty good. It's not bad. All we have is a little rain, and it's actually going to warm up as we continue, so I'm not going to worry about it. Hey, Pet Monster is here. Now, if you two haven't hooked up, you need to, because, whoa, potholes, sorry folks, because you guys are both really great. You might enjoy each other. So, Pet Monster does some really kind of quirky and eclectic videos, and Joe, you have some great videos too, so you guys, may want to check each other out. So, and thank you, Pet Monster, because I figured it was just a cyst, but I just wanted those results, that confirmation. Whoa, Joe, you're going to be forever digging out, because 5 inches of snow. Now, did it ice there first because they were predicting ice for where we are here in Kentucky. And we've got to go across Jellicoe Mountain in Tennessee, so I was a little concerned. So hey John, Joe got about 5 inches between 3 and 8 this morning.
Oh man. So, tell him I hope he's staying warm.
Yeah, John says he hopes you're staying warm. Joe says not much ice with this one. That was about 30 miles south of us.
Okay.
So it'd be more in the North Kentucky area. We were pretty lucky. We just left Lexington this morning, and everything is fine there. But I don't really know how the bridges and overpasses would be. But here, it's not bad. I'm going to flip the camera around.
Look at the waterfall.
I don't know that I can get that. Oops. Sorry, Tomlin. I almost stepped on you. Tomlin's down here snoozing. I got the whole van, the bed in the back, all this space in the back, his toys in the back, and he's up here tucked in between the two front seats. So, and Joe says the heater's still working by the grace of God. And Pet Monster to comment too about liking rainy days. Yeah. Pet, that's really interesting. My mom used to love rainy days. She really enjoyed those. And I don't mind rain, but this ice and snow is for the birds. And the really weird thing is we're getting this bad weather and Alaska is hurting for snow and ice. The weather patterns are just different. And Joe, I haven't had a chance to comment yet, but thank you about your comment about the Dell laptop on the other video. I too was a little concerned about Dell because they used to be terrible. So I've got my fingers crossed on this one. My daughter had one and she liked it. So as long as it gets me through school, that's the big thing. I still have my other laptop, which I'm going to use as a backup. I did hear something pretty impressive, though, last night as far as cameras concerned. And Joe says my buddy likes his Dell. That's good. That makes me feel better. And Pet says polar bears will soon have to get shorts and t-shirts. It's getting bad in the Arctic. You know, actually, that is not a joke. My husband and I were up at the Arctic Circle in 2015. Now, granted, okay, it was summer, but it was 75 degrees. People were up there in shorts and t-shirts at the Arctic Circle. People like my husband here.
Oh, yes, like me. Yeah, it was weird.
I was always taught in school, I don't know about you guys, our professors always used to talk about how cold it was up there. Not anymore. Of course, sometimes if you're not from a place, you go on what you think you know and not what you actually know. So that can make a difference. Officers you just passed.
Oh, damn.
By the way, if anybody else is traveling 75 from Kentucky to Tennessee today, watch your speed. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, hi Beirut 00. You're in the house. So I've got Beirut, Joe Kersey, and Pet Monster. I'm telling you guys, this is the cool kids sandbox. You guys, welcome. Yep, the cool kids are playing today. Yay! And Joe, if you do a live stream, you'd mentioned the other day possibly doing one. If you do, let me know because I want to be on it. I'll come by and see you. I'm doing some of these so I can raise my watch time. I wasn't going to fool with it, thought, when I wrote out my business plan, it does call for the year for the channel. It does call for some live streams, but I hadn't planned on this like crazy 4,000 hour thing, so I'm trying to bump that up because I'm concerned. And if you guys saw the video that was put out by YouTube staffers today, it's Pet Monster says, does your rig have a name? I suggest the Tomlin Fun Bus, LOL.
That is cute.
That is cute.
I
I'm
like
going to
that.
have to remember that.
Yeah.
No, actually, the nickname we've called it, by Roots laughing too, LOL at Pet Monster. I tend to call it the Creeper Van because it's a big white panel van. Joe says, I'll certainly let you know. I think I'll hold off until I can get to about 500 subs. Okay, that makes sense. Just keep me posted, please. And I got your Christmas card, and I'm waiting for something to come in for you that I can send. So, special. At least I hope it will be. So, working on it. But, yeah, I hadn't planned on doing like constant live streams to get my watch time up. LOL, the creeper van. LOL, I think you guys are about as far away from a real creeper as possible.
We hope so.
Well, I agree, and I hope so, but I couldn't think of anything else to call the van. We do sometimes call it Campy, but that just doesn't sound fun. Sounds kind of old. More like the Creator van. There you go. There you go. Maybe I should emblazon create not hate at Pet Monster, at Monster Chick, at Granny Monster on the side of it. And Joe says, I shall look forward to it. Thank you. Deep Entropy is now here. Yes, am everyone. Hey, Deep. And Pet Monster says, yes, I love it. We'll have to talk. Maybe someday. You know, I'm thinking about taking a little tour later this spring and in the summer, and like going across the country. So yeah, maybe I could put like create not hate on a bumper sticker or something on the van. I'm going to be doing some other things too. So the idea will be to meet with YouTubers, and I possibly have a couple of speaking things lined up. So we'll see how it goes. I used to speak in churches a lot, so, and now I still do, but it's on a different basis. It's not like an invitation, come here, we want to talk to you kind of thing. So some of that, some meetups, things like that. The only thing is, I'm not sure anybody wants to see me. I think they just want to see my dog. For those of you guys who were listening, I got to meet Joe, this past summer when I was coming back from Alaska, I deviated to go meet him, and he gave us this wonderful trailer that we're working on. And Pet says, yes, I gotta go too, I gotta get to work. Sigh, real life, LOL. We love every one of you mothers. Pet, we love you too. I hope you have a good day at work. And hey, Beer Belly Travelers is just coming in. Hey, back. Welcome to the live stream. We're having fun today. Yeah, I said earlier, this is the cool kids sandbox. Brother John Speaks is now in the house. Hey, hello to you too. Welcome to the live stream. It is good to see everyone. Oh, we're passing a great big waterfall. Okay. For those of you who are just now catching up, I am doing this live stream on the road from inside the van on 75 going south. Beer Billy Traveler says, I've never gotten to join you on the live stream, so I'm glad to have joined you, my friend. How are you doing? Doing good, doing good. Got a great report on my biopsy. If I had the money, I would like buy everybody a beer. Beer Billy Travelies, ooh, where are you going? Well, actually, I'm going back home. We went to Kentucky, a really crazy, really fast overnight thing. I had to go to the doctor's office yesterday to get my biopsy, and then my son-in-law had gotten tickets to the UK and Tennessee game for he and my husband to go. So we ran to the doctor's office, had a great experience there, got in the car, ran to Kentucky, had dinner with the kids, the young adults, sorry. Sorry guys, when you see this later, I forgot your kids to me. That's a shout out to my daughter and son-in-law. But they went over to the UK game, spent the night in Kentucky. Now we are heading back. James Horton 64 is in the house. Good morning. Hi, welcome in. So anyway, now we're going back from Kentucky to Tennessee, and I actually have to run by campus later, so this is just a really fast deal. So, and the weather is bad. I saw this thing earlier today in London, Kentucky, and was going to stop, but the weather is just terrible. The Beer Belly Traveler says, that's crazy, what a quick trip. Loving the van though. Our kids get mad about that too. I feel so much better that I am not alone. Because they're like, well, we're married now. And I'm like, I know, but you're still younger than me. I gave birth to you. So I feel like I have this carte blanche to call them kids, but they don't. What do you think, John?
Oh yeah, they're always going to be our kids. I don't care how old they get. Yep.
There you go. Hopefully they'll still need us too. And you know what? Hopefully they'll remember everything that we did for them. When they go to pick out our nursing home, you guys hold them accountable. I want a room with a view of something other than the parking lot.
Oh, that's right. They're picking out our nursing home.
Yeah.
They're responsible adults now. Yeah, they're not kids anymore. No.
Yes, responsible adults, sort of. So anyway, Joe said he got 5 inches of snow today. We've just got rain and fog, but they are predicting snow from where we just left in Lexington. Here's the weather. So that's a definite bit of ick for you. Beer Belly Traveler says, we say to kids when referring to them, but don't point that out with them. They don't mind. We respect them as young adults, but sometimes they act like kids. That's fair. I'm a little older than they are, and sometimes I act like a kid too, so it's fair. But I have fun. That's the thing. I think that as you get older, when you act like a kid, you had more fun than when you acted like a kid when you were a kid. Try saying that 5 times fast.
I may get older, but I refuse to grow up.
My husband says he may get older, but he refuses to grow up. I will agree with that.
Yeah. Okay.
I have to say, that fits him. It really does. Oh, hello. Sorry, I just moved my foot and the dog's nose was right there. It's okay. I guess it was his tail, not his foot. Sorry. He's laying here in the floor. I was saying earlier, he's got floor right here. So, go figure. We'll cut him some slack. He's been working hard lately. Yeah. He enjoyed the hotel last night. We actually had a really great room. And they're really travelers. I agree about and I'm reconnecting. I mean, acting like kids in a much different way. We have different weather here. Sunny but cold. Lots of snow right now. 14 degrees. Ow! Where are you that it's 14 degrees? Joe says, I still feel like a 19-year-old in my head. My son thinks that I'm no longer able to manage my own life. There may be some evidence of that here lately. Oh, you know, Joe, kids, I mean, what are you going to do? Just remind him who raised him. A Beer Belly Traveler says, Michigan, that's warm for us in the winter. LOL, usually only negatives during the winter. Wow. My husband and I were talking about going to Michigan because I want to go to MacLeod City. But we looked at the weather for March and that convinced us not to go.
We're going to go, though, but it'll wait till spring or summer.
And then Joe says, my mother thought I was 4 years old my entire life. I can relate to that. Yeah, my mom didn't have high hopes or high expectations for me. And so I think that by just living to 25, I had exceeded that. Beer Biller Traveler says, MacLeod's amazing, not in March though. Go during May or June before the summer rush. I actually can't go in May because I'm supposed to be in New Mexico in May. And Joe says, the MacLeod Bridge is the most beautiful structure on earth. I so cannot wait to see this. I really want to. But we can't go. Not for a while anyway. So. And Beer Billy Travelers wants to know if Joe is a fellow Michigander. All goes well. We're going to be going out to New Mexico in May, and then I plan on doing a tour in probably July or August, probably, and that's going to depend on, I still have to have something done about this knee, but I had to put it off because until I got the biopsy and the little surgery done. And Beer Billy Traveler says, let us know when you're coming. We can give you restaurant, hotel, event, and sightseeing recommendations. Count on it. I will contact you. And they say that New Mexico will be amazing, and it is. Joe says you must go and be sure to sit on the lower peninsula side and look at the bridge. And he's suggesting baloney. So we will put that on the list too. And Beer Belly Travelers is saying yes. So smoked fish, John.
Oh, yeah. Now you're talking my language.
Joe says, trailer camping at the Strait State Park on St. Ignace is great. I had looked at a campground there, so it may be the same one because we do a lot of state parks and national parks. I actually have a National Parks Pass for people who are disabled, and along with that is often a 50% discount on parks and on campgrounds. You get into parks for free, but often a 50% discount on campgrounds. And some of the state campgrounds will also honor that. If they won't do it for 50%, oftentimes it's like a couple of bucks. But I like state park campgrounds and national park campgrounds. Yay, you were coming to Tennessee.
Yay, Tennessee.
I don't know if we caught that big sign. Have they closed the welcome? They did.
Yeah, it's closed.
Doing upgrades on the Welcome Center for Tennessee coming in from Kentucky. Shame on them. Joe says he's always vacationed up in Michigan. Pretty much been all over the upper and lower and half of lower. And Beer Belly Traveler says, yes, state and national parks for the win. That's a great discounted program. Gayle, we have the annual pass for the parks. You can't beat it. Absolutely, you can't beat it. And we were really fortunate. I went to several national park places. It says it only covers entering, not camping fees, etc., but it's worth the money. And I totally agree. We looked into that, and we were going to get that, and then we found out about the access pass, and I'm like, well, heck, why would we buy the National Parks Pass if we can get the access pass for free? So that's what we did, not knowing about the other benefits. So, it's been great. And I really used it last year. Joe's awesome, Bill Belly Travelers. I'm just saying. So, Beer Belly Travelers, where do you guys like to travel? It's like, we'll go anywhere. I'm like a traveling freak. Joe says, as well, the Michigan State Park system has to be one of the finest in the U.S. And Beer Belly Traveler says, is everywhere a bad answer? I'm a travel freak too. No, it's never a bad answer. And Joe, thank you for the heads up on the Michigan State Park system, because we'll definitely be checking that out for lots of reasons now. I like parks because they're usually nice and quiet and have a different caliber. We love, Beer Belly Traveler has 17 trips in the works this year. There you go. And Joe says it's worth the drive. We're going to try. Do you guys think late summer would be a good time to go to Michigan? Beer Belly, where are you guys going? Shoot me an email if we're going to be close together. If you're interested, maybe we could like meet at a coffee shop. And yeah, they're saying fall too. Joe's suggesting after Labor Day for Michigan.
Sounds good.
Oh, I bet because of the crowds.
Yeah, let the kids get back in school.
You know, that's something about going out to New Mexico in the spring. I don't think we're going to have too many crowds. Joe says, and before October 15th. So do a lot of places, I guess, close after October 15th? Probably so, if it's seasonal. Joe says, early to mid-May is great. Okay. I'll remember that. I'll kind of keep that in my back pocket. If we weren't going to New Mexico, it might be different. And Beer Belly says, join our live stream later tonight. We're actually talking about our trips and chatting about us with our YouTube network, 7 p.m. I will do my best to do that.
Is that Central?
Is that Central Time or Eastern Time? Wait a minute. Let me know.
Oh, I was going to say you could put up a preview, but I don't think you're going to be able to separate the facts.
Yeah, we were going to show you a view up here, but our weather just got worse. Let me show you. Oh, Joe says they shut off the water around then too in mid-October. And Beer Belly Traveler says Eastern. That will be better. That's great. So I will do my best to be there. That'll be good. I can't believe how foggy it got all of a sudden. You guys are not going to be able to see the other side of the mountain, and I apologize, because it's a pretty good view. And then we're actually going to be coming through Rocky Top shortly, and I get asked all the time, is there really a Rocky Top? And yes, there's really a Rocky Top, sort of, because what they did, there's this little town, and it's actually been named a couple of different things. Most recently it was Lake City, and I guess it was like that for probably 30 years, and they're trying to build up some tourism, so they changed their name, and they are now Rocky Top, Tennessee, because until a couple of years ago, Tennessee actually did not have a Rocky Top. We just had the song Rocky Top. And And Beer Belly Traveler says, I live in Michigan, born and raised, so depending on where you're wanting to go any time of year, winter is fun, but not usually for people to use because it's cold. Gotcha. Well, it will probably be, if we do it this year, it's going to have to be like later in the summer. We're trying to decide on whether or not I'm going to school in the fall, so we'll see. But I'm going to do a little tour at some point this summer, and so we may be able to go. And Joe Kersey it's being asked if he's done the ice caves, and Joe's saying that his relative lives on Drummond Island, and that's sweet. I'm glad you guys kind of know the area. Before we go, I'll hit you guys both up for lots of info on it and get the inside 411 scoop. That's a nice thing about having awesome YouTube friends. Thank you for all your insight. Well, I hate that you're not going to get the scenery because it's icky. And Joe says he visited his nephew when he was at Michigan Tech in the winter, and they had an ice cave that they made on campus. And Margaret says he couldn't agree more. I would love to see an ice cave. Two things I would like to do sometime on my ever-growing list of things is I would like to see an ice cave, and I would like to go fishing. Which is, I know the whole ice fishing thing is kind of ironic because I hate being cold, but it's just one of those things I want to try sometime. And Joe Kersey said it was during the Winter Festival, and Beer Belly Traveler says that's cool. Pictured rocks, Grand Island, and ice caves. And Beer Belly Traveler says, I love fishing. Yep, there's that. I think it'd be good. I haven't been fishing in like years. I'd say years, but it might even be like decades. And it says, we ice fish, you wouldn't be cold in a shanty. Good to know. Joe Kersey says, pictures rocks is sublime. Check that out too. And Beer Belly Traveler says that their shanty is insulated. There you go. It sounds like you're in what we would call high cotton. Is that, can I even say that anymore, or is that?
I think it's okay.
Yeah, just wondering if that's PC. Because these days you never know. Joseph, go up to Sue and take the boat trip through the locks.
Oh, that would be fun.
With my husband, that will be like number one on his list.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Kersey says, yes, better than MacLeod Island, honestly, if you're more into nature and hiking and being a bit secluded. And then he says that we crossed the bridge. And Your Belly Traveler says, yes, Sioux locks are fantastic. Okay. And it says MacLeod Island is really overrated. Is it? Okay, that's good to know. Very good. I saw what caught my eye is I saw some historical like reenactment or something that looked really interesting. And I kind of I think growing up in Tennessee, partially growing up, I spent part Tennessee, part Long Island, New York, and I think growing up here gave me a deep appreciation for history because it is everywhere. And Joe said it's good to go there once. That's where they shot Time Out of Time. Did not know that. That'll be neat. And Beer Belly Traveler says, still worth a visit for sure. It's very historical and a ton of fun. Great for a group or to bring the family, but there's not many more raw sights to see. That's great. The other nice thing about historical venues is that you don't have some of the like packed crowds and kind of riffraff, because even if it's families, the kids tend to be more interested in historical stuff and museums, and they tend to be a little different caliber and not quite as loud. And I like that. I like going to Walt Disney World too, but there's a time and a place for everything, and I want to take a nice, calm, relaxing trip. Although this one would live at Walt Disney World if he could.
Yep.
I guess it's kind of like running away and joining the circus.
Yeah, it's not a bad comparison.
I would do that, you know, if I had the chance. The circus thing. But you travel with the circus. And traveling is crazy. I love it. But you get to meet interesting people. And Beer Belly Traveler says the circus would be fun. I agree. I agree. I don't know about all the work putting it up. That wouldn't be the fun part. But I think being there and being in the crowds and going from place to place would be really interesting. If I'm still live streaming, we get the rocky top, we pull off, we'll get a shot at the sign real quick. Joe said, I spent the longest week of my life at a hotel in Walt Disney World in Orlando at a medical meeting. It was a dry hotel, but I had to come prepared. I had 20 cases of beer in the trunk. I guess you had to get through the medical meetings. And Beer Belly Travelers is impressed with your planning. I don't drink, but I can. It doesn't go with my meds, but there you go for those who do. And Joe said, oh, good grief, yes. Beer Belly Travelers likes that, so there you go. Oh, you guys are going to Orlando. You're kidding. Do you guys do the whole Walt Disney World thing when you go? That's his favorite thing. Now, if you have not been yet and you like to camp, they have an extremely nice campground. And Beer Belly Travelers, it says, are taking their son. And Joe says, at some point of those meetings, you just want to run an ice pick through your ear. I can understand that. I've not been to medical meetings, but I have been to some others that were professionally related that, yeah. But after a while, you get on information overload, and then you're just ready to hang it up. Beer Belly Travelers, if you go to Orlando and you are looking for a nice campground, Walt Disney World has a nice campground, but it doesn't always come up on the site. And you guys are saying, first time, we aren't really doing for Disney. It'll be our son's very first plane trip. So about our experience, let's just start planning 1 week. There you go. Orlando is a lot of fun. Now, if you have time, I'd love to camp in Orlando. Thanks for the trip. Yeah, it's great. It's probably like my favorite campground because it's clean, it's well tended, it's not super expensive, which is a surprise if you go in the off season. I think last time we paid like $50, which is still more pricey than some, but not that bad for Orlando. And especially when you consider you're on Disney property, there's the free Disney movies every night, there's a free sing-along every night, you can watch the fireworks from the Magic Kingdom if you go up to like the little boat launch there, you can ride the boat launch, it's, yeah. Whoa! Sorry guys, potholes. We're coming up into a construction zone, so that's why. So, but yeah, it's nice. If you get a chance, though, go over to Cape Canaveral because it's only, what, an hour and a half probably from like Orlando. And if you do that, excuse me, I spilled my tea when we hit that last bump. But if you do that, you can go to where they do the shuttle launches. And there is a national seashore there. Take anything with you that you need because there's like no services at the seashore. There goes my tripod. Sorry guys. Anyway, getting things back together now. I'll have to splice that out. But if you go to Orlando, the National Seashore is about about an hour and a half. It says we're doing water parks, the beach, maybe Disney. Not sure. Kind of want to do the airboat tour. Do that. That'll be good. And Canaveral is awesome too. It's right there. It's right at the beach. So we've been a couple of times to Canaveral. And it says I'll do the seashore. Absolutely. Yeah, it's nice. It's quiet. Joe said, I'd love to see a launch. My Seattle buddy saw that a few months back. He thought it was fantastic. And Beer Belly Traveler says, got it, thanks. Joe, those launches are fantastic. We got to go to a night launch. Was it the last night launch before they stopped the pass program?
I think so, yeah.
My husband over here found this place online, and they've quit doing it now, but we actually got free passes to go a couple of times to inside the safety perimeter area to get 1 mile away from the shuttle when it launched. They have discontinued that, but it was incredible. The only people who got closer to us were some of the workers and the astronauts' families. It was cool. Get my tea here. They're stirring up some dust, I think, in the construction zone or some kind of junk. Joe says, I'm a space junkie. I was jumping up and down with happiness and excitement during the Falcon Heavy yesterday.
Was that not cool? Yes, that was awesome. That was a beautiful launch. Yeah.
My husband's a space junkie too. A fun fact, my parents met at Redstone Arsenal. And Joe says, yes, it was. Yeah. They both did some work with the Saturn V. Of course, that's been like a long time ago. Some people don't even know what the Saturn V is anymore. They're always all into space shuttles. I hate that NASA scaled back so much. I think that was a mistake. That's a rant left for another day. Beer Belly Traveler says, I love Space and Air, which is the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum in D.C. Last year, my husband drooled about it. Is that not an awesome place? We had to drag this guy out practically kicking and screaming. My daughter used to live in D.C. and until just a couple of weeks ago, Knoxville had a mega bus, so we could ride from Knoxville to D.C. super cheap. If you booked early, you could get like a $1 ticket, which we did several times, which made it easier to go see her. So, but lots of construction. Okay, 75 South on the Tennessee side is filled with construction, just so you guys know. It says, if you ever get a chance to go to the Air Force at the Wright-Patterson outside of Dayton, Ohio, plan to spend a day.
It's on my list.
And it says DC is great, and Shenandoah National Park. Absolutely, Shenandoah. Hey, we spent a few days in DC, and Beer Belly Traveler says, wow, the potholes, yuck, construction. Absolutely. Yeah, I will agree with that. And it says Joe Kersey on our list too. There you go. I think it would be awesome. I have friends that went, and they have raved about it ever since. And that's actually something we want to do if we go to Michigan. We kind of want to. We never go straight from point to point when we're on a road trip. Joe says, I've been to DC many times, but have always lost a side view mirror from the truck each time. That's very understandable in DC. More potholes. Sorry, guys. Yay, he missed a bunch of them. Good for you. DC is good once you get parked. I actually loved taking the bus because it took us straight from Knoxville to Union Station up there, and then from there we were home free. And it's also neat, fun fact, I found out from my daughter that at the Kennedy Center they do performances at 6 p.m. on most nights. And let's see, we have a rental moved to Toad while we were in a museum, off parking and driving there, tight streets. Uber is the way to go. You are right. But at the Kennedy Center, if you guys ever go back, in case you didn't know, they do 6 p.m. performances, and that's when folks, get ready for the regular performances, and those are free. So, interesting. Of course, a lot of things in DC are free. What kills you is the hotels. More potholes. This is getting crazy. Have to go during the week. Joe, if you were there for a conference and you had to go to DC during the week, my hat's off to you, bud. Yay! We are out of the construction and the fog has cleared a little bit. Let me show you.
Right down below it.
Traveler says agreed to stay at a great hotel the first night and then an Airbnb. And Joe's comment just disappeared from my screen on the phone. Sorry, Joe, I didn't grab it soon enough. Now, we were able one time in DC to get a hotel at Embassy Suites for $99 a few years ago. I think they bumped it up to $129 now. And you had to go on a Friday, so we spent Friday and Saturday, and I went with a youth group, and they have this incredible breakfast at Embassy Suites, and it's like, if you guys are familiar with like a Shoney's breakfast buffet or something like that, Embassy Suites does that like every morning, so we could fill the kids up in the morning. It was great. And then they had a manager's reception that afternoon. And Joe says, fortunately, I was able to stay with friends just off Capitol Hill. That is the way to do it. And Your Belly Traveler says, great to have friends. Just an awesome to have a network. It is. Where would we be without friends? And, Your Belly Traveler says, Gayle, you can scroll comments on the screen, by the way, in case you miss it. And Joe says, Uber has to have changed the taxi situation in DC radically. The official cab zone charging system was Byzantine and grossly extortionate. I didn't think it was too bad when compared to going to New York a couple of years ago. I thought those taxi cabs were a little rougher. And Beer Belly Travelers, thank you for the hint about the screen. This is good to know. Really, really good to know. And Beer Belly Traveler said, yes, I'm sure it has. Cabs are still terrible and evasive, but Uber is the way to go. New York is still worse. Good to know. I drove in New York one time, and that was like it. So I could mark that one off my bucket list. If it had ever been on my bucket list, I could take it off. But I went with a girlfriend, and she'd never been to New York before, and she really wanted to go. So I'm a sucker. I'm like, okay, I'll go with you. Never thinking that she wanted to drive. And I'm like, you were kidding me. So we hit New York. Honest to gosh, I'm coming off the Verrazano going into New York at 15 till 5. Dumb. Very dumb. And Joe says, my Australian friend taught me to use Uber. I'd not used it until last August. Uber can be great. And they've also Uber's got some special rates too for people who have disabilities. So if you know someone, let them know that. We just checked into it for my daughter. She lost her license for a little while when she had this seizure, and we were glad to find that out. Well, guys, we have just driven long enough to guess where we are. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully so. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Yay, Rocky Top.
literally fixing to get off here. And it says, Gayle, sadly I have to jump off and get back to work. Had such a great time talking to you. Hope to see you later. Safe travels and cheers. Absolutely. I will do my best to be in your live stream at 7 tonight. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, we're pulling off right here in Rocky Top now. So there we go. If anybody ever wondered, we have Rocky Top. And Joe says, for comparison, Airport Columbus to me, official cab 55, Uber 22. Ooh, I would take Uber any day. And Joe says, bye BBT, great to hear you. And here we are, Rocky Top. And we're getting off. So we're probably gonna hop in here to the Cracker Barrel. So I wanna thank you guys for hanging out. I wanna thank you guys. And I don't say that lightly. And it says, Joe says, bye Gayle, great fun. I appreciate it. And I hopefully will get your Christmas thing, I guess now Valentine's Day thing in the mail. Hopefully the piece I need to make it will be here very soon. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. And you go off and you have a good day, okay? Okay, bye-bye. Bye, Joe.